Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, and ultimately thank you so much for gracing your presence here on my channel. I truly appreciate you stopping by and choosing me to be your entertainment for today. Wowzers. So I've been gone for about 3+ months, and I just wanted to come back on here and check in with you guys and let you guys know what I've been up to. First off, look at the quality of this video. We finally got it right. You guys, I've been searching high and low, near and far for the best camera that not only does videos but takes pictures with the best quality that I could possibly ever get. And not only is the quality good, but I also got an LED light to that's why you kind of see a shadow here, but just to reflect and bounce off the the environment atmosphere, so that way I can provide you with the best video quality there is when it comes to lighting, when it comes to the actual camera itself, the audio testing. 1 2 3 testing. Y'all, I'm so geeked because it's taken me a minute. Okay, when I was coming on here last year very frequently, I was, pertaining to the fact that I needed to post to not necessarily please you guys, but to fulfill out my enjoyment coming on here and releasing some energy, releasing some positive vibes, and just having that be a release for me. But nonetheless, I was not pleased with the quality of the video because I was getting cameras that were not really made for videos, not really made for vlogging, not really made for YouTube quality. I wanted my quality to match what you see on TV. So when you watch this video, it's like you're watching a show. Kudos to me. And kudos to you now that you finally have a video from me. So as you can see, every time I come on here, my hair is different, my style is different, my aura is still the same, nonetheless very positive and energetic. But coming on here refreshed, recharged, and anew. So mostly I will be continuing my spoken word, my innovative wisdom speaking, motivationally giving videos as I did in the past, because I don't have my locks, but I do have locks. And I don't really I don't really feel like hair tutorials are necessarily my go-to. I'm more of a speaker. My degree is in mass communications, which is geared to journalism, public speaking, PR type work. So it makes more sense for me to do what I am kind of destined to do, or do what I have studied so long and so hard for, that I give you guys great content in that aspect. Now that doesn't mean I won't give you a hair video every now and then, or a what else do I do? A makeup video every now and then. Of course I'm going to give you a makeup video every now and then, because I do have my own cosmetics line, jahnae Beauty. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't been introduced to this line yet, definitely check the cards above or the description box below, where all my handles will be, and I will even try to insert my social media handles within the video, so that you'll never be lost or without. So yes, of course you're gonna get those type of videos. And speaking of which, hello, look at this gorgeous color I'm wearing. So this is a matte, moisturizing, flavorful, juicy, plump red called number 24 Handcuffed, and you can find this color on my website at jahnaebeauty.com. Please check out that site. Let me know what you think. Shop locally with me, or just shop black owned, shop women owned, shop innovatively owned, shop brilliant minds that come together and that can form in the prosperous adventures that has been given to us from our higher power. So yes, thank you so much for even allowing me to interlude that in there. So giving you an update, my life has been moving in such a fast pace and such a progression that sometimes I'm not able to record. All of that is going to change soon, very quickly, sooner, whatever. It's going to change. Because, like I said, I have my degree in communications, so it makes sense for me to kind of do what I'm good at. And why not? I just bought a new camera. I have better quality, so there's no excuse for me not to come on here. I have the time. Now, ever since I've graduated last December, I was just doing like local work, but now I've kind of geared my focus to what I'm good at, right? Which is speaking and writing. So I can say one thing since graduating, it has taught me not only patience, but to work within my means and not to try to divert what I've been going so hard and so strongly for. And by that I just mean, like, you know, if you've been working so hard to be an actor or be a model or be a spokesperson, and then all of a sudden you get a job at a local newspaper or you get a job at a hospital, and it kind of rearranges your thinking a little bit to like, why am I even here? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this really meant for me? Or am I just being distracted for this time being? And a lot of times it will come out to me that you're just trying to distract yourself because you're trying to make some here and now money. And that's one thing that I've learned. Even though the here and now money is good, it's only temporarily, especially if it doesn't fulfill your needs or desires. So even when times get to where you're hungry, to where you're not necessarily struggling, but you're hustling, don't get discouraged and say, oh, well, let me divert just a little bit so that I can make some money here and now. If it takes that you have to live with a friend, live with your parents, or live comfortably for a moment before you can get to that place of where you're satisfied with your living arrangement or even your livelihood, so be that it may, that you just have to keep on striving for what you are best at, so that way you are giving yourself the best and positive life that you could live, you know. So that's what I've been learning, like really not focusing on the here and now, but just what's gonna set my legacy up for success. You know, if I get a job, if I'm into writing and I'm into public speaking, why would I get a job elsewhere that is not in my field bracket? So those are the type of thinking that gets me to say, hey, what's important to you? What's most valuable to you? And what can you use later on in life? So that's my spiel on my future endeavors, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want to just make content based off of one particular thing, because I'm a well-rounded, positive individual, which means my focus is in multi-dimensions, if that makes sense. You know, I don't just stick to one thing because I am a variety of things and concepts. So you're gonna be getting, you know, your usual motivational, innovatively speaking, but you're also gonna get, you know, tips and tricks and things of that can add to your livelihood. Because like I always say, if we're not helping each other grow in this world, we're depleting our human race, and we're seeing that happen on a regular day basis. So if I can be one person that sticks out, then you can be another person that binds together to help form unity in this world. So with that being said, as far as, so you know about the educational side of things, but let me add to that, I am planning as well to go forth with my master's degree. in writing and digital communication. And I know you guys are like, huh? I thought you were gonna relax from school for a bit and take some time for yourself. Well, for me, 4 months, 5 months is enough time for me to get my act together, to know what I want in life, to know that I'm not going to be broke my whole life, and to know I'm not going to be in my same living arrangement my whole life. Therefore, I want to strive and do better with my degree of field. So if that means that I go back to school to higher my education and to get a well-pronounced career, then so be it. You know, my career could be that I am learning the YouTube side. I mean, there's so many. When you're young, grab a hold to what your abilities and capabilities are right now, because there's so many innovative things that you could possibly get your hands on and grab a hold to, that you don't have to box yourself in all the time of just, oh, the doctor, lawyer, teacher. No, there's influencers, there's owners, business owners, there's entrepreneurs, there's investors. I mean, there's artists. There's so many different characteristics throughout life that you just don't have to be bound to one thing. And that's one of the reasons, if not the main reason, why I'm going back to school, is to make sure that I am a well-rounded individual, so that way if I do, and when I do decide to present myself to the corporate world, I am more than capable enough to do the things that I am pursuing and that I desire. So now you have the whole academia realm taken care of, and you know much more about that. So I have the actual school, and the moving is still in the works. So I will definitely keep you guys updated and maybe even do some vlogging here and there. But I definitely want to make this channel as influential, powerful, and striking as possible, okay? With that being said, as far as, I mean, my beauty cosmetics line business is booming, and it's all thanks to you guys. It's doing amazing. I just had a photo shoot about 2 weeks ago. Well, I've been having them up until this past Monday. I showcased different beauties of different skin tones, different shades, different hues, different textures, and all of that sort. So I would love if you guys would check out my website, and of course feed into it as much as possible and give whatever you can, and definitely shop as much as possible, as much as you want. Because like I tell you guys from the get-go, my brand is for not the standard beauty. It's for the awkwardness. It's for the craziness. It's for the weirds, the weirdos. It's because I am different and I think differently every day, that I have such a positive mindset behind whom I represent and what I represent. So for me, if I can be wholesome with myself and teach others how to do that as well, I'm successful, and I'm doing very great and thriving in this world. So when you check out my website, I hope that you get that feel of sensible creation and very sincere thoughts and sincere motivation and just creativity. I hope that just flows through your mind whenever you see my website and you see the things that I post on my socials. So yeah, I want to be as the best version of me as possible, and I want to show you guys how to do that as well. So if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. I believe that is all. I do have one extra. I know this video is running long. Don't cut it out. I do have a newfound, beautiful, smart, wise, and powerful, sincere, what am I talking about? My new relationship. It's going so great, and I will even hit on that in another video. But just to let you guys know, I am doing well, and I hope you guys are doing well as well. I don't want to make this video too long, but I miss you guys. I know you guys are like, and if you stuck it out this far and you're waiting to hear what I have next, thank you, because you guys are riders. You guys are lovely, loyal people and individuals that create and get it when it comes to people that enjoy what they do. So for me, it's like, you know, you may see people who have these fads and these trends that are just here and now, once again, and that are temporarily here until the next thing pops off. But when you have people like me or other people that are very inspiring and very genuine to their craft, those are the people that are going to be here longevity. And it's so much appreciative that you guys can even see that by your comments, by the way you guys view and like my videos. So it doesn't go unnoticed, believe me, it doesn't. And I solely appreciate it. Maybe I'll do a giveaway to one of my loyal individual excuse me subscribers, friend, family, creatives, like, what do you guys want to be called? Beauties. But yes, maybe one day I'll do that, just to show my appreciation, because you guys have stuck around, and we have gone from, like, we have moved like 30 subscribers since December, and that's amazing. Like, I don't ask for too much, but if you share this with a friend, if you're sharing my videos with friends, if you're liking my videos, it's getting me seen. So I appreciate that. Your view, again, does not go unnoticed. And I would definitely plan to do something for you guys in the future. Thank you so much for sticking around and sticking to the end. Like this video if you're loving this quality. Leave a comment down below of something you would like to see from me, whether that's me hitting on a certain topic, creating a different look, or showcasing my new summer collection. I know my beauties would like to see that, or just whatever you feel that you know I am passionately can provide. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you're new to this video and you're like, dang, she talked so much, but it was kind of interesting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Peace out.